What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy, Coach TDOT. They subbed me out. But I'm back in the game, Coach. I'm back with some more heat for y'all boys, man. So check it out, chat. We finna get right into this thing, man. So today we're going to be reacting to NBA Legends explain why Manu Ginóbili was a monster? Oh my gosh. We finna go crazy. Hey, look, man. For some reason, G, I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's because Manu got a good fan base on YouTube, G. But every Manu video we do be going crazy. I guess y'all want to see more Manu Ginóbili. So I'm going to bring it to y'all, folks. I'm going to give y'all what y'all want to see, G. Y'all been liking the Manu videos, so I'm going to keep them coming, folks. We ain't going to do too much, though. Because you feel me? Manu, he was good, but he wasn't Larry. He wasn't Mike. You feel me? So we going to get right into this thing, man. For all my new viewers, I don't fake none of my reactions. All my reactions are live. And we going to watch this together. You feel me? Man, let's do this shit, man. Y'all already know how we coming. We not just the best in the city, but the best in the world, G. Without further ado. Man, this is Manu Ginóbili, man.
That was some nasty now.
That was beyond nasty. That was filthy.
And make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Let's do it.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
I'm David, and I welcome you back to the Basketball Time Machine, your NBA old school show. In today's episode, I want to, for the first time, take a look at NBA legends talking about Manu Ginóbili, a player that even we old school fans, and even though he has retired for a couple of years, I have the feeling that, yeah, we got to give this guy a little bit more respect because he was one of the purest basketball players of the 2000s. So in this video, we're going to take a look at NBA legends talking about Manu. But before we start with that, let me ask you guys for a small favor. If you're new to the show, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Now, the first player's opinion that I want to take a look at is from Dirk Nowitzki and Tim Duncan, obviously a former teammate. Two players that had, quite a few, not only run-ins, because I know that Manu was not easy in practice, but also had good relationships with Manu Ginóbili.
Oh my God, Chris Bosh.
He was doing all the little things. When the game was on the line, he was there making big shots.
Here's Ginóbili for three.
Making big plays on both ends of the floor.
Yo, that's young Manu. There's no ball spot, Manu.
You have no choice but to enjoy playing with someone like that. Someone who has such a high basketball IQ, has such a high competitive nature, who's out there just to win.
And
the buzzer backed it in.
Oh my
The
God!
next player's opinion that I want to take a look at is from Scottie Pippen, a player who, just like Manu Ginóbili, also had to sacrifice a lot during his NBA days. So let's take a look what Scottie has to say on The Jump.
Scottie, I saw your face over there. He sacrificed for this team.
Oh my God.
That's a sacrifice.
Sacrifice might have been too much.
He gave up a lot.
Right? He also gave up that starter's role.
Yes.
Also, I mean, he was a starter on the team. He was not on the border. He was definitely starter level. Can you imagine them coming to you and saying, "Oh, we actually just think you'll give us a little more off the bench"?
You know what? That just goes to tell you that the game is bigger than any individual. And him using this as an example, coming off the bench, sacrificing, not being an all-star for years, just giving up that superstar role completely and sacrificing for the benefit of the San Antonio Spurs, the championships that they've won. When you win, good things come out of it. And this is a prime example of a guy that believed in that.
His list is his list. You're the most exciting European player that I've seen, period. So forget his list.
Period, or just in terms of that?
The most exciting.
Even
the most.
Ain't folks from Argentina, Magic? Ain't Argentina in South America, folks? What the hell is you talking about, gang? Hey, Magic, G, you gotta get you a map or something. Somebody needs to should have got you a map for Christmas or some shit to let your ass know that Argentina is in South America. Talking about European, folks. You can't be putting all them niggas in the same category, man. You racist, G. Come on, man. Get you a map or something, G. You too rich to not have a map and know this shit, man. Get it together, man.
Exciting.
What about Petrovic?
The most
Petrovic?
The most exciting. Petrovic could score, but he wasn't. The most exciting. Who you seen dunk like this man here? On somebody.
Hasn't met 20%.
Hey, he hating,
but that's
Hey, see, I hate a hating ass nigga.
On somebody.
He asked him that question. This nigga, for you to be glazing him like that, talking about, what about Petrovic? What about the... And then he asks you who else dunking, and you got to sit there and think about it. You glazing, G. Stop dick riding. You hating on Manu, folks, and he's sitting right next to you, G. Grown ass man hating. See, this is the problem with these old heads, man. Especially Kenny. I just had to get on Kenny ass last week for saying some foolish shit, man. Kenny, I'm getting tired of you at this point, man. Just hating. You one of them old heads that just be hating on young niggas, man. You got a problem, man. For real. You need to get checked out 20%. Or something.
But that's hot garbage, isn't it, Jalen? Because he is for sure going into the Hall of Fame, isn't he?
And a lot of people take for granted this the Basketball Hall of Fame. So it's the totality of everything he's accomplished, in particular his international experience. So I definitely, based on that, believe he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Would you, if you had to name best sixth man over the course of the years, where would you put him?
He's in the conversation. Jamal Crawford has won the award 3 times. Manu Ginóbili's been in a different position because Pops keeps the minutes down during the regular season. You know this better than anyone. But at the moments where he's come up big, it made me write down a couple, and I wanted to recall as a Spurs fan.
Let me hear it.
What you think of or what you were doing when these plays happened.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
2005, Game 7, Detroit Pistons, when Manu scored 11 of his 23 points.
I love it.
in the fourth quarter. You remember that one?
Yep. Go on.
Okay. What about the block on James Harden?
That was because everyone, he's old man Ginóbili. People didn't think he still had it in him, and he still had it in him.
What about the dunk on Chris Bosh?
That's just a mismatch in size that makes everybody root for the underdog. So, of course, yeah.
Game winner against the Golden State Warriors, 2013 Western Conference playoff.
Do you have my favorite one on there? I mean, it's basically the whole game, but it's 2014 Game 5. That was the one where I think I lost my mind. And by the way, 100% sober. Lost my mind. I had never been so excited to see anything in my entire life. This game, this Spurs team was fueled that year off of the bad taste left in their mouth from the year before and the Ray Allen 3 and everything that went down there. And then this, it is just... We watched this guy. Look, I'm literally losing my mind. I was not lying about that.
They forgetting Manu best highlight of his career ever. I know y'all remember when that bat was flying through the San Antonio Spurs arena, G, and Manu smacked the shit out the bat, fuck. Straight up bare hand, G. Like the bat was flying in Manu vicinity. That nigga said, killed the bird, folks. He damn near killed the bat. How hard he smacked it, G. He goated for that shit, man. They ain't even bring that up. That's one of his best highlights, man. The accuracy of the smack is impeccable, man. I don't know how he did it, folks. We gonna have to look that up after this video, G. Manu smacked the shit out the bat, and the bat died, man, I think. That shit crazy, man.
He entered San Antonio almost as if he was already a vet leader. Mm-hmm. He leaves as one of the all-time fan favorites. He's established such a great place for himself in that community. It's hard to name guys that they've loved more. He is definitely on that short list of guys that fans have genuinely cared for at the course of his career, and I'm stoked.
They've added the Argentine player, Nanu. Look at this, Ginóbili.
Anxious to see what the guys we've added can do. Manu Ginóbili, supposedly he's a great find. He's the best player in Europe, supposedly.
Manu, he was an uncommon competitor, when he arrived, and already very accomplished.
You may recall him from this past summer when he led the Argentinian national basketball team at the World Basketball Championships to beat the USA.
Everybody knew who Manu was. He was the best player overseas. So I was just excited to get him here. I said, Timmy, you're going to really like this guy. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
He walks up to me, he's like, hey, Manu Ginóbili, with the Spurs. No, you're not. I assumed he was another one of the
experiments.
Yeah, experiments that I would never meet.
Ended up being
Manu, what did you just tell him to do? And what did I tell the team we're in to start the quarter? That's your problem.
Remember, first year you were here, when we practiced, you'd have to play against Bruce a lot. And Bruce used to beat the absolute crap out of you. That's when I kind of started believing or started seeing that he had something, that he was as good as advertised.
Not that I didn't understand it, but it frustrated me, like saying, what the hell, he's my teammate.
Yeah.
So he challenged me, and it was funny, it made me better.
At some point in that first year, I said, why do you do that? Why? What are you? He goes, my Manu, this is what I do. And from that day on, we pretty much let him do what he does. Keep shooting. Keep shooting it, follow through.
Yeah, G, it's certain players, like, and Pop a good coach, G, because there's certain players, like, as a coach, they are good. They not good within the system. So you kind of got to get them a little bit more rope to, like, feel comfortable, like, knowing that they can make mistakes and that you're not going to really penalize them like that. Because they can really hoop. You know, they not really system players like that. Obviously, they're going to have to fit into your system. But you got to let them loose a little bit more than the average player because they IQs be so high. Manu was one of them players, G. So Pop had to realize early on, like, damn, I can't really put too many restraints on him, G, or he not going to be himself. And in order for us to be the team that we need to be, we need him to be at his top shelf. You get what I'm saying? So they gave him a little leash, a little rope, and y'all see how it turned out for Manu. Out there going crazy. You feel me? That's just how that's a credit to Pop's coaching, man.
Be brave, be aggressive.
Listen to him.
So he taught me to be a little bit more follow through, do what he does. Keep shooting it, follow through. Be brave, be aggressive. So he taught me to be a little bit more patient, to widen my horizons, think out of the box a little bit more, and it was great.
We went through so many things in so many years, always being old. It seems like everybody always calls us vets, but I think we always competed with class. But it's hard to tell what I'll remember, besides the situation so unique, before so many years with the same coach and all that. And I think that togetherness is what I'll remember.
Doesn't necessarily capture his impact. He was only twice an All-Star, never averaged 20 points.
That's crazy.
The highest he ever got was third-team All-NBA, but a crucial part of 4 championship teams who played a style that no one has replicated.
Well, if you add in, obviously, Matt, we talk about his international experience,
right.
But the Hall of Fame takes into account Manu Ginóbili, for sure a Hall of Famer, but it's the role that Manu played and accepted in San Antonio that's one of the more spectacular parts about his career, to have that kind of production for that long and to be that consistent. El Contusion, as I called him back in San Antonio, deserving of a Hall of Fame induction, and certainly deserving, Matt, of all the praise from all the players over the past couple of days who've reached out via social media and let Manu know just how much of an inspiration as a player he was, how much of a pleasure it was to compete against him. But you saw a lot of international younger players say, you're the reason why I dreamt that it was possible for me to have the opportunity to play in the NBA.
You know, the thing with Manu Ginóbili is, and I got to be honest to you guys, it took me a while to really appreciate him because obviously I don't want to say I lost interest in the NBA after the 2000s, but it got less and less over the years. And because he played in an era where basketball became more the game that it is nowadays, it took me a while to appreciate the few guys that still play basketball the right way. There was a Tim Duncan, there was a Manu Ginóbili, there was a Dirk Nowitzki. There were still guys that I could really appreciate, but it took me a while. And I gotta be honest, Manu Ginóbili to me is one of the greatest players of the 2000s. And even though I don't believe that he would ever have been a superstar, the guy had a phenomenal game. He had a huge back. He played really competitive. He wanted to win. He was a team player. He sacrificed a lot. And if you like basketball, pure basketball, you got to give the guy respect. So this is what I wanted to do in this episode. Let me know in the comments below how you think about Manu Ginóbili, and hopefully I'll see you next time.
All right, man, that's the end of the video. Manu definitely could have been a superstar, bro. Like, come on, man. Mans could shoot, pass, dribble. Like, he could do everything. Had a high IQ, was athletic. Like, come on, bro. It was really nothing that he couldn't do for real. Like, and he was a lefty. So, y'all, if y'all ever played basketball, y'all already know, like, lefties is for some of the hardest people to guard, for, because, like, they games be so unorthodox. Because usually, you know, like, if you're a right-handed player, your stance is, like, right foot forward, left foot back. Left foot players, like, stances be, like, different, G. And the way that they play is different, bro. Because you used to people just going right all the time. Right. A lefty, most of the time, left-handed players, they do be super left-hand dominant. But most of the lefties that I know, they can use both hands, G. They are definitely left-hand dominant, but, like, they can use both hands, for. And they be a little bit more crafty for some reason. I don't know what it be, G. Every left-hand person I knew that I ever hooped with was decent, fo. I don't know what it be. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Some of them niggas was weak, fo. I ain't gonna even sit here and cap with y'all. Like, some left-hand niggas that I played with was absolutely horrible, G. I can't even sit here and front my shit, G. All right, but like, the ones that was decent was cold, G. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? But hey, man, that's Manu Ginóbili for y'all, bro. Folks was cold, man. I feel like the Spurs did him a disservice, G. Y'all took millions out of that nigga bank account, making him a bench player, man. Because if Manu was a starter his whole career, G, you know how much more he could have made, how much better his stats could have been, like how many more accolades he could have got. All that shit adds up to, like, getting a bigger contract, folks. So he lost out on millions. Trying to sacrifice just to win championships. Now at the end of the day, all right, you got the championships. Now what? Now what? Like, that's fucked up, G. Hey, that's fucked up to think about, man. Because, like, the nigga sacrificed all these accolades and awards, all of that money, G, just to win some championships. And now that his career over with, what do you, like, you just got rings now, fuck? You just could say you was a champion? Nigga, I would rather get paid. Forget all that championship. Nobody care about that shit, man. Nigga, give me the loot. What is you talking about? What? Like James Harden, fo. I would rather have James Harden career than Manu Ginóbili career, fo. No bullshit. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Coach T-Dot, you not a winner. You ain't man. Shut up! You broke as hell, talking crazy. You go win some championships, and while I'm over here making $500 million throughout my whole career, G. Let's see who living better once we retire. Cause ain't that what it's about? Ain't that what it's about at the end of the day, folks? Being able to provide for your people, living comfortable, especially after you finish playing. I bet you James Harden gonna be living perfectly fine once he's done hooping, G. He gonna be good. He's set for the rest of his life if he don't blow his money just like being stupid. But even then, it would be hard, G, because I think he damn near got like a lifetime Adidas contract and shit. Like, come on, man. So, like, man, I'm taking that money. I'm taking the individual success over winning championships. Y'all could care less about winning, G. It's the NBA, bro. Man, I don't want to get too deep, but it's the NBA, bro. Like, they already damn near be knowing who gonna win and who not, folks. You feel me? So, come on, man. You can't even really control if you win or not. So, I know what I can control. Me averaging 30 a game. You feel me? Me making first team All-NBA. Me being MVP. James Harden. Come on, fellas. Come on, man. We got to be smart. We got to be men, G. Think smarter. All right? But look, Chad, that's the end of the video, man. For all my new viewers, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I know y'all love Manu. I had to bring Manu for y'all. You feel me? So make sure y'all like this video up, man. All right, because we're going to keep going crazy. I'm going to bring more Manu videos for y'all in the future, man. We're going to see how this one doing. You know, if Manu keep going crazy, we're going to keep going crazy with Manu. All right? But like I said, man, for all my new viewers, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's your boy, Coach TDOT, man. I'm up out of here. I love y'all.